Topic that we are going to concept is community. The word community has been derived from the words of Latin, namely com, which means together, and munis, meaning service. So there are two Latin words, one is com, meaning together, and munis, meaning service. Thus community means to serve together. The community is an organization of human beings framed for the purpose of serving together. An organization of human beings, a group of human beings who serve each other. A community is a social group of people living in a given area and having a degree of we feeling. So a group of people living in a particular area and they are having a feeling of we, hum sab ek, that feeling. The fact of social living and common specific areas gives birth to community. Social living in common specific areas give birth to communities. Ferdinand Tönnies was the first sociologist who treated the concept of community, and this concept of community was given by Ferdinand Tönnies. According to Ferdinand Tönnies, a community is one in which human relationships are intimate and durable, very close, and it goes on for a long period of time. According to McIver, community is an area of social living marked by some degree of social coherence. Area of social living which is marked by degree of social coherence, togetherness. According to Bogaerts, community is a social group with some degree of we feeling and living in a given area. So Bogaerts says it is a social group with a we feeling and is living in a particular area. Now the characteristics of community. Number one, community is treated to a definite locality. Since without the locality, the relationship between human beings cannot be established and we feeling cannot evolve. So it is related to a definite locality, a definite area, and without that definite area, the we feeling among the people living in it will never develop. Number two, community is a group of human beings. Is a group of human beings living a common life. It is a group of people and who are living common life. Third, the members of a community use the same language, conform to the same mores, possess the same sentiments and have the same attitudes. So all the members of the community speak the same language, they have same mores, they have similar sentiments and have similar attitudes and have the community sentiments. Fourth, a community is a group of people who live within a narrow territorial area and share a common way of life, and it commits similarity. So there are similarity among the people living in the community. They live in a particular area and share a common way of life. Fifth, the community is a permanent one but not transitory and temporary. Communities are permanent in nature and not temporary or transitory. Sixth, communities are not made or created by an act of will but are natural. They are natural and they are not created by one's will. Every community has some particular name which is expressive of the individuality or personality of its locality. So communities have specific names and which signifies the individuality or personality of its locality. A community is not a legal person. It is not legal in the eyes of law. Community has no rights or duties. Next, in communities, the people associate not for the fulfillment of a particular end. The ends of community are wider and natural and not artificial. Community serves general and common ends of the community. Of whatever are the general needs, whatever are the general wants, desires of the people, of the group, that is the community, is served by the community. The last one is, a community may be big or small. The larger community provides peace and protection. The smaller provides friends and friendship. Now, types of community. Folk communities. The folk community is small in size, isolated from other communities. Folk communities are small in size and they are isolated, keep themselves away from other communities. Consist of non-literate and socially homogeneous people with a strong sense of group solidarity. They have a strong group solidarity, unitedness. The way of living of folk community are conventional. Behavior is traditional, spontaneous and personal. Second is tribal community. The tribal community is a society based upon kinship, united in language, dialect, recognizing is social distance from tribes, following the tribal traditions, beliefs and customs, and having territorial affinity and geographical isolation. So, tribal communities are isolated from other communities. They live far behind other communities. They have their own dialect which each and every person of the community will use. They recognize social distance from tribes. So these are the characteristics of it. Rural community. The rural community is a human settlement which is relatively small, less densely populated and more homogeneous with reference to social, economic, linguistic and cultural characteristics.